What's going on, fans, students? Today was a beautiful day, so I figured I would do our at-home class outside today. The only problem with that is if you feel like practicing fan outside is for any throws we do, if there's any gust of wind, it will be taken, all right? Not far, but it'll be taken away from you. You probably won't be able to catch it that well. Just keep that in mind if you're practicing outdoors. The rest of this should be a lot of fun. We're working on our week 4 material. So we're going to be working on our combo 4. But before we do that, I want to warm up kind of combos 1 through 3. All right, I'll practice it a little bit with you guys, and I'm going to challenge you to practice it even more, and then we're going to move on. All right, so let's bow in here. All right, let's start just going through combo number 1. I'm going to do it 2 times facing that way, once facing you. I'm going to do that for each combo. I want you, though, to practice each combo 5 times, and I want you to do the whole thing, combos 1 through 3, because we haven't learned 4 yet. We're doing that later. Combos 1 through 3, I want you to do that 5 times. All right, so with me first, 5 more times than the times you're doing it with me. All right, this doesn't count. Ready? We're going to open up, front touching stance, open that fan, go underneath, over top, drop down, bow stance punch. All right, let's do that again. Ready? Open up, straight arms, over top, block punch. All right, do 1 time facing you here. Even having your fan open outdoors, the wind kind of turns at weird directions. So it's an extra challenge, you know? We like challenges. So what we're gonna do now is combo number 2. Again, I need to see combo 1, 2, and 3, 5 times each. All right, ready? Combo number 2 starts off with our block punch. We're gonna step back, rest stance, elbow. Good. Under strike. Down. Park the horse's mate. Let's do that again. From our block punch, elbow, under strike, slash down, and park horse's mate. 1 time facing this way. Block punch, elbow, under strike, slash down, park horse's mate. All right, so again, I need to see that 5 times. Next, we're going to be doing combo number 3. Combo number 3 starts off with that part the horse's mane, step behind, rear cross stance, turn, inside crescent, slap fist. All right, let's do that again. Ooh, I didn't stretch. Make sure you guys stretch before these inside crescent kicks, all right? Ugh. Ready? Starting from part the horse's mane. Cross. Inside crescent. Slap fist. And 1 time facing you guys here. Part the horse's mane. Rear cross. Step. Inside crescent. Slap fist. I'm slipping around out here on this grass, but hopefully your balance is looking a little bit better than mine is. All right, so next we're going to be working on our technique that we're going to be using for section 4. All right, so we've been practicing opens like this. This time we're thrusting our hand out. Those of you who are doing mantis style as well, we're kind of throwing our hand out very similar to a mantis hook. All right, I'm pointing my fingers back at me like we do with our mantis hook. So I'm pointing it back and I'm flicking my wrist up and holding onto that main rib with my thumb and my index finger this way. All right, so now I'm thrusting it, but I'm also opening the fan. So I'm going here. All right, so with that, I want you to start out slow. All right, we're gonna open the fan, all right, by turning that wrist over. All right, but the harder you punch your wrist out, And the faster you flick your wrist down as you punch, that's gonna speed up that motion. All right, and then I don't leave my wrist there though. So I know I just compared this to a mantis hug, but I don't leave my wrist here. That's the motion I do to open it. Then I pop my wrist back to motion so that it's lined right with my forearm again, like we've been doing before. All right. So I have this pop, but then before it even opens all the way, I'm straightening my wrist back out, so that way it's against my forearm. All right, ready? So I'm popping that fan out this way, popping the fan out this way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I want you to practice that motion 10 times on your own. Remember, we want that fan along our forearm, even though we're punching it out sideways. All right. So next, let's get into our combo 4. Combo 4. Oh, actually, before we do our combo 4, let's attempt it. Let's see how it goes. I feel like the wind's gonna pick up as soon as I start doing this. We're gonna go over our flick open throw again. Our flick open throw is actually a throw we're going to be able to use in this combo if you guys, feel inclined to add it in, since it is a bonus move. So again, holding onto that main rib with our thumb and our index, starting with our hand down, flicking open, opening it up, and the wind took it away. All right, even the slightest breeze, I'm gonna turn this way so the sun's out of my eyes too. All right, flicking that fan open, whew, best you can. And go. All right, so I want you to practice that as many times as you can. If you guys want an added challenge, all right, you guys can go behind your back. All right, with that, it's a lot trickier. What needs to happen is your hand needs to be able to get to your other hip. All right, I need to be able to bring my hand around to my other hip. At the same time, I need to get this arm out of the way. All right, so you can either turn and go this way, but if you do that, it's got a chance of bouncing off your shoulder. So you do a lot of shoulder exercises. An easier way to do it is just stick your arm straight up, so that way it's not in the way. All right, so when I'm going behind, I want to bring it to my opposite hip, and I want to do the same motion. I'm flicking the fan up, except it's not going straight up, it's kind of aiming up at an angle, so it's going to be turning this way. All right, so when I go around, it's around here. All right, so I go behind my back, here, behind my back, here, behind my back, here. That was perfect. The wind stopped as soon as I wanted to do that, so that's perfect. All right, so practice that as many times as you need. Here's a side angle too, just so you can see a little better. All right. Now this is a bonus to the bonus. The flick open is a bonus, but this is a bonus to the bonus. All right, if you just want an extra challenge. If the flick open is too easy for you, you want to get fancier. All right, so practice that as many times as you need. We're gonna move on to combo number 4. So we left off with our slap fist, all right? We left off with our slap fist. With this, we're taking our fan back. As we do that, I'm going to use my right leg to kind of take over the position of my left leg, all right? Something that will also seem similar to people who are studying Mantis right now. So ready? Right here, lifting up, thrusting. I'm bringing my arms all the way around and thrusting out. My left hand's on top, my right hand's thrusting that fan forward. Closed, all right? Ready? Up, thrust. One more time, just that movement. Up, thrust. All right. I'll face the other way too. Up, thrust. Wind almost took that fan right out of my hand. All right. So after that, we're going to be doing a horizontal palm strike. This is a palm strike, but we're turning it so our fingers and our hand is at a horizontal angle. We're going to be going low to our attacker's bladder. So we're going to be striking that thrust, and then we're going to slide off the top of our forearm and pull back to a 4-6 stance as we palm strike down to our attacker's bladder, pulling the fan almost to a chamber type position here. All right, so we have our thrust and then our palm. Thrust, palm. Time thrust, palm. All right, from the other direction, we just finished our thrust, low palm, thrust, horizontal palm. All right. From there, we're going to take our right leg, we're going to step all the way forward into a bow stance, and we're going to throw our kind of our open fan thrust instead of our closed fan thrust this time. So we're going to have our low palm step. Our left hand's coming back to a palm at the hip here. All right, ready? We're going to do that bladder strike. Bladder strike. One more time. Bladder strike. All right, face the other way. Horizontal palm. Thrust that fan out. Horizontal palm. Open thrust. All right, let's put that all together. So, I'll do it facing this direction first. Slap fist. Thrust. Horizontal palm. Open thrust. Let's do it again. Slap fist. Thrust. Horizontal palm. Open thrust. All right. So, anyone who's curious now about where to put this throw, is we're kind of doing it after this slap fist. We're going either behind our back or just closing and throwing it up. There's a lot of wind right now. I'm kind of stalling. I don't know if you can tell. We're throwing that hand up, catching it, then closing for that thrust. All right. So let me do it this way too first. So we have our slap fist, and you can add that throw as you're moving into that strike. All right. Or with the added challenge, go from slap fist. Oh, wind took that one. Hold on. Into that motion. All right. So either add the throws or don't. It's up to you. But I want you at least working on that motion. So let me show you one more time without the throws what it looks like from the front. We have our slap fist. Alright, so that's combo 4. I want you to practice combo 4 10 times on your own. Alright? Once you've done all that, good job today, guys. Keep working on your fan material. And I hope this whole situation ends shortly so I can really get to work with you guys. If you guys have questions, or if you want to send videos for correction or anything like that, feel free to email us or send anything like that. I don't mind looking at stuff and helping you guys out. All right, so good job today. Let's bow out, and I'll see you guys next time.